Hey all you warriors out there, welcome back to Adventures in Hyrule Warriors, Hyrule Warriors Adventure Mode, as it were. In the last episode, we took on an Impa quest, and we played a memory challenge, the memory battle challenge, in which we had to fight 3 enemies based on what we knew about them. And we got another candle card for winning. And in this episode, we are going to take on just one more mission, because these 2 missions, this one and the one following it, are both pretty long for missions, and I didn't want to make the video too long as to retract your attention. So in this episode, we are limited to just Link, and we just have to defeat the enemy forces. If you see, we are joined by Zelda and Lana, and we have to fight 2 Gibdo Knights, 2 Lizalfos, and Volga. At the time of this recording, the commentary of this recording at least, the Hyrule Warriors Master Quest DLC has come out, giving us a couple new story scenarios, a new adventure map, new weapons, all this, and new characters, all this fun stuff. I haven't patched it since it came out, so I actually had a bunch of new characters. So, be ready for a stream coming for that soon. In this episode, we are going to continue using the 8-bit wooden sword, because the 8-bit wooden sword is just so cool. In my opinion, it is the coolest weapon. It might not be the best, but it's the coolest. Until you play with the Master Quest DLC and you get Epona. That's actually a thing, by the way. So, we are set up in a typical Goron Cavern setup, or Elden Caverns. We have to team up with Zelda to defeat Volga. Volga the Dragon Knight is back, and honestly, you may see me doing that move a lot, the shield running move. It is by far my favorite move of Link's. Just to throw your shield up and just plow through wave after wave of enemy, and just watch them all fall. And it stuns them too. And, okay, that sword smash is actually pretty cool too. So, what are your thoughts on Hyrule Warriors? I know I see a couple views on each episode. Looks like we get about 25 for the first one and 25 for the second. What do you guys think? I'd love to hear your opinions on Hyrule Warriors. I really like this series, even if I weren't playing it as a series. I love this game. The game is so cool. The game is, yeah, granted, it's been done with Dynasty Warriors, but it's never been done with a Zelda series. It's never been done with any other game, in my opinion. Or, at least from my knowledge, it's not been done with any other game. I think Zelda was the perfect stepping stone for bringing Dynasty Warriors to a new generation. Because there are Dynasty Warrior diehards. Like I said, I played Dynasty Warriors 7 and 8 I have on PC. They're good, but, now that I've played Hyrule Warriors, I actually want to get into them a lot more. Because they're just so much... There's so much to like about them. So now we just gotta find Zelda and Volga. Which in reality shouldn't be too hard. But, our objective is just to defeat the enemy captains. Or, was it? Defeat enemies to lure out Commander. So... we just gotta lure Volga out, which shouldn't be too hard. Especially when we can just wreck through his waves of enemies. And if you see, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but I crafted, one of my badges that I crafted was a second super bar. So we have double our super. It's kinda nice. More Cuckoo troops have appeared on the battlefield. Oh, yeah, I forgot. This is one where the Cuckoos are actually on our team. And I don't have to worry about smacking them around. The Gorons might be some of the most incompetent warriors ever. They just kind of stand there and... Darmani, or Darunia. Darmani's a different Goron. Darunia might be one of the better ones, but Darmani, I don't know, man. Gotta beat some Lizalfos. if you've played Hyrule Warriors yet, you know how sometimes getting them stunned is hard. I'm not too good at finding like the perfect time. I just want to get in there and hack and slash. I'm really bad at it. In general, I'm actually just bad at Hyrule Warriors, but I have my moments. And it looks like Volga has made it to the battlefield. So now we just have to go defeat Volga. Pretty plain and simple. Defeat enemy stuff. I can't see it because, again, the definition that these videos were recorded in was mighty terrible. Oh, a Hyrulean captain is in trouble, and I am in no way, shape, or form able to go save him because I am too far away. Oh, another captain is in danger. We'll fight our way over there. The problem is he's like... Oh no, he's not near Volga. Never mind. I was like, he's got to be near Volga. But then I realized also our AIs are just inept. So if we beat Volga, the whole thing is over. So of course, let's go straight for the giant flaming dragon himself. I can't wait for his Ocarina of Time skin, where he becomes Volvagia, the Dragon Knight. It's gonna be freaking awesome. I think he does, at least. I really hope he does. I think it might actually be Argarok, though, but that would be kind of stupid. Also, I don't know why my screen is red tinted around the edge. Unless I was like losing... Oh, I was losing health because of the not having a fairy. I did not realize that until just now that my health was actually constantly draining. And that was the easiest defeat of Volga I've ever had. So, with that, this has been another episode of Adventures in Hyrule Warriors. You all stay strong, like, comment, rate, subscribe, and let me know what your thoughts are on this video series. Follow me on Twitter, @MrChocobos. Follow me on Twitch TV, twitch.tv/Chocobos. I do a lot of stuff. I'd love to see you all there. I'd love to hear some feedback from you all. But until then, this is me and my giant 8-bit wooden sword. Oh, I keep forgetting. We have to do the recap at the end. So, 870 KOs is good enough for a B. Everything else is an A. Gets me a B rank. And what items do we get? A rapier, a spirit tome, and a knight sword. And it turns out you can only have 10 of the same items, so I have to get rid of a ton of knight swords. Which doesn't really bother me in the slightest. The knight swords, I don't even use them anymore. No one should use them anymore. Once you get the white sword, everything is better. So, yeah, like, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys back here for another episode of Hyrule